This girl right here, this lady right here is hitting people. Look what she's doing. She's pro-Israel.
Why you are not deleting this?
I'm throwing this.
Why you are not?
Don't touch me. 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 All right, I got that on video. I got that on video. Touch me. 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 So touch me. Touch me. Touch me.
People need to know you are killing babies.
Don't touch
You
me.
okay with
Get away
your
from me.
handbag?
Get away from me.
Your handbag?
Get away from me.
Good.
All right, bye.
I'm gonna pee on you if I go.
Okay, cool.
Don't feel it. I will be more than happy to kill somebody like you.
Okay.
It is okay to kill babies. And
My. So here's the problem, and this is a lot of the times in protests, especially when there are counter protesters there. And I'm not saying anything to defend Karen because I got a lot to say about her. But a lot of the times when we find ourselves in this space, we hear people say things that are not nuanced. The gentleman recording the video said she's pro-Israel, and she's saying that they're pro-Palestine. And what's missing in that is we're naming states. We're naming nation states. Israel's a nation state. Palestine is a nation state. We're forgetting that there are people, innocent people in both spaces that are the victim of governments. And I don't think if we took the time to sit and unpack this and talked about what's really going on, then we could really say that either we're talking about the Hamas government or the Benjamin Netanyahu government. We're talking about the life that's lost for the people. Now, this situation happened in Brooklyn at a pro-Palestine protest. Users online said that this Karen is a theater actress in New York, and the original poster said cops are set to arrest her. And I think this is where we find ourselves. Like I said, I think this person putting your hands on anybody is out of line. You should you should not touch people without their permission, period. And I don't care how angry or upset you are about how someone feels about an issue. The moment you cross that line, you become more than a Karen. You become someone who has broken the law. And I think for that reason, she should be arrested. I think the situation with Israel and Palestine has gone to the point beyond where people can't even see that the main concern for anybody on any side of this issue should be how you feel about the death of innocent people. Yasmin.
Yeah, I mean, of course, she slapped a 15-year-old boy. She doesn't see him as a human, and she said that to him. She told him and everyone around him that she doesn't care if he dies. And, there's a lot of feelings around what's going on between Israel and Palestine and Gaza. But what state are we in as a nation when just wanting less people to die is considered a controversial stance? I read a lot about different conflicts around the world for my podcast and in my previous work. Whenever a conflict like this erupts, like this one did last month, the ideological justification is always presented to the public in an effort to either garner public support behind the government's actions or to divide the public so that they're too busy arguing amongst themselves to actually pay attention to what's going on. And spoiler alert, as I said in the previous story, the government is going to do whatever it wants to do, whether or not we're all in agreement over it. Nations like the United States and by proxy Israel never pursue military action unless there is an economic and or geopolitical advantage for doing so. The ideology is always secondary. It's public relations. It's crafting a narrative. And as a part of that narrative, you get sound bites and buzzwords, which is what I think you were alluding to. More often than not, those buzzwords are intended to either stop meaningful discussions before they can even start, or to tell people how they're supposed to feel about something that they might not understand. And in this case, she's calling these protesters Hamas, telling them that they're either in the terrorist organization or aligned with them, essentially implicating them in the October 7th attacks, or at least that's how she sees them. We also see people who are asking for ceasefires being called anti-Semitic, which not only dilutes that word and its meaning and its impact, but it stops any conversation that could possibly happen. So while we're over here arguing over what the textbook definition of genocide is, people are dying. And that's what it comes down to.
And I think that's a great point. It's a sad space where we find ourselves as it pertains to the conflict and also the Karens that are exploiting this rift in the Middle East right now to push racist agendas. And we see that from the neo-Nazis here in this country as well.